Guys, we're approaching the end of the season. Obviously, clubs have been throughout the whole year. I hope Arsenal have been identifying targets, scouting targets, and seeing how they want to shape for next season. We're unique, obviously, in that we're going to have changes, or there's talk of changes at least with the backroom staff. In theory, we don't know as much as we know Wenger is going to stay. In theory, it's not signed on the dotted line, so we don't know who the manager is going to be. Question marks over numerous playing staff. So in theory, how can you plan for any event if you don't know what's going to happen? So in that regards, I'm going to have to keep bringing out videos and reacting to the information as I get or as I see it. But at this moment in time, let's get into it. Firstly, centre mid. So we've missed Santi Cazorla, we've missed his deep lying playmaking. Players, certain creative players, their games being restricted because they're having to come deeper to receive the ball because no one can spray it to them when they see it. We need that player. Now you'd think we could let Wilshere have that. The whole point of my videos is because I was triggered by Wilshere going on loan. I love the guy. I believe he can do it. But can we trust him? It could be a thing where, sure, Santi's aging. We take Santi out the side. We play Wilshere. And Wilshere's fit and firing, but he misses 2 weeks here. He misses 3 weeks there. A game here, a game there. And that all adds up. It goes to the trust element. Added to that, any knock on his ankle, we're always going to be scared. So I don't know in regards to that. Again, from centre mid, we need a destroyer. Coquelin, I love Coquelin. At best, though, he is a squad player. Bring him off the bench in the role he's doing what he's doing. He was immense first half of the year. Since he signed that contract, we all know he's not been at it. There's rumours of personal problems in his life, so we have to allow him. Again, we don't know what happens, and we don't know what people are fighting behind closed doors. But yeah, at best, backup player. We need that. We need that destroyer. I don't think it's going to happen, but we need that. Fullback, left back, we need that. Monreal hasn't been the worst player, especially in the second half of the season. But you guys know how vocal I've been in needing a left back. Teams target Monreal, whether it's targeting him on whichever post he's marking, getting someone to run at him. He is declining as well. Granted, he has been playing better as well since we've had 3 at the back. Like I said, in the weeks when we were getting smacked by the Palaces, etc., I don't feel Monreal was the worst in the back four as much as I don't like the guy. Well, it's not that I don't like him, I just don't think he's good enough. But yeah, we need a left back. Right-sided fullback, whether it's a deputy in the place of Bellerin or is it someone that can compete with Bellerin, which I would prefer because Bellerin's play would get better with competition. He's clearly to a degree comfortable. Obviously now with the formation change, his direct competition is Oxlade-Chamberlain. But yeah, it would drive him to be a better footballer. There was even talk, I believe, last summer and the summer before for CDB of Monaco. That would have been a great competition for Bellerin. As well as that, he can play on the left-hand side. So that's 2 birds with 1 stone sort of thing, really. So yeah, I've got a left back, a right back, 2 sorts of centre mids. We need a striker without a doubt. Alexis, if he stays, he does his thing, he gets 20 goals. But you look at the other teams, Costa in a bad season, 20 goals. Kun in a season where he's in and out of the side, 30 goals. Kane's getting 20 on in a bad season, and he always does. Lukaku gets his goals, etc., etc. We need, if I could have it, someone with pace that runs in behind us, getting 20 goals. If I can give Welbeck, make him a natural finisher, we wouldn't need a striker. But yeah, we need a striker that is getting 20 goals because we need to be dug out of games where we're not playing well. Games that we're winning gets us another goal. Dead's the scoreline. That is what we need. We need a winger. It's too easy. We make it easy for teams to defend against us because we come very narrow. And granted, we've changed formations, but we come very narrow and we stay very compact. And it's nice little passes. A direct winger, someone that likes to get chalk on their shoes from the byline, someone that enjoys standing their fullback up and running at them. Someone that enjoys embarrassing their fullback is what we need. We need that directness. When Alexis came, he was that, but to a degree, it's been coached out of him. It clearly has been coached out of him because he's not taking on men for me in the same way that he used to. We need that back because we need a degree of unpredictability about us. Added to that, someone that's direct stretches the play. Imagine, even back to the Spurs game, if we had someone direct that was going to take on Ben Davies down the left hand side, Ben Davies would not have been allowed to attack as much as he did in that first half with Son, which was giving Oxlade problems because he would have had something to think about. That is what we need. We need to be able to pin other teams' fullbacks back. So I believe we need that. There's talk of a keeper. There are talks of a keeper. There is a case for a keeper. Cech is clearly declining. People say, 15 points. Cech has had a lot of good games for us, but he's clearly declining. He's doing a lot of criminal stuff. So yeah, I don't know whether we go for a young keeper, we give Szczesny another chance whose contract's up, or we buy an established keeper, which for the level I'm talking, a required level that I believe we need. I can't see it because they're going to cost a pretty penny. But yeah, who knows? Personally, I'd like to get Lafont from Toulouse. He's very young, but he's one that I have my eye on in the future. I don't think he's ready, but yeah, don't even think the goalkeeping area, in regards to the other areas, is more needs to be addressed as urgently as them. there is case for a centre half as well. But again, other areas need to be addressed first. But guys, like I said, we'll keep reacting as I get the information or as I see fit. But Delu Laguna, I'm signing out. Please comment, please subscribe, please follow. This is the areas we need to address in the summer. I'm out.